Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Techie-S. Today we are going to learn about the AI role in the data center operations. So how AI will play a role in the data center operation. Actually, what is the AI? Simple. So everyone, I think, now know what is the AI and how AI is working. AI is artificial intelligence, okay, which will perform your half of the task. It means you do not need to do all the tasks. Some of the tasks that can be done by the automation or something. Same thing, the AI will play a role in the data center, in the data center operations, because see, AI is itself a machine. It needs something. AI also depending upon the data center and IT infrastructure. Okay, so AI will, as per my knowledge and experience, that AI will never overtake the infrastructure and data center part, as because AI is itself dependent on the infrastructure and data center. For example, if there is a open AI or this Gemini AI, so there is the data center is working on the back. So the data center is being managed by the human beings. Yeah, some of the part is being managed by machine, but all the parts are all managed by the human being. So data center infrastructure, there are very less chance which will be overtaken by the AI, because AI can help us only in our like a electronic component, the like enhancing the efficiency, energy savings, predictive maintenance, security enhancement, improved performance of the data center, data driven decision making. So these are the some of the components where AI will help us in the data center operations role. So we will learn more about on this, that how AI will play a role in the data center operations. So first of all, I will request you all of you to please subscribe my channel. It's a Techie-S. Please like and subscribe to get more updates. So we will learn about that how AI will work and play the role in the data center operation. So this is my channel. Please subscribe my channel. So now we are going to start that AI role in data center. So here, what is the our front actually? The thing is that if if there will be like the AI machines will start operating the data center. So here my question is no. Okay, so my answer is no. So because AI will not operate the data center, because AI itself dependent on the data center. See, the AI is getting command from the some of where, okay, that command is being fit by the human being. Okay, if AI will work on the data center, then who will manage the AI? Okay, so AI itself will be dependent on the data centers. Okay, so whatever the artificial intelligence we are doing, for example, like the Google or OpenAI is there, you are sending an input, it is sending a data, but from where it is sending, because it is also running on the data center on the behind of it, it also has its own infrastructure. Okay, from there it is responding you. If that infrastructure will not be there, then AI will stop responding you. Okay, so how now we will have to understand the benefit of that, the AI, how AI will play the role in the DC ops. Okay, so there is first thing, how it will work. So AI can help us, how it will enhance the efficiency. It will enhance the efficiency of data center. So how it will enhance the efficiency of data center? Actually, AI can automate and streamline the various tasks such as like a resource allocation, workload management, and cooling system adjustment, leading to the improved operational efficiency. Okay, so it will enhance the efficiency by what it can managing the cooling capacity system. For example, if I place the AI AC in the data center, so what they will keep on monitoring the temperature of the data center. It will adjust. Okay, this cooling, now the cooling should be there. So AI will help us in reducing the like a cooling the cooling in the data center. It can automate those things. Okay, it can automatically allocate the resource. For example, in the AC, if I talking about the PAC, this is the PAC. Okay, in the PAC, there are two compressors are running. Okay, there are two compressor AAC or there are four compressor AAC. So if the AI will be there, so AI will how AI will help? AI will manage the like cooling according to the data center operations. For example, it is running two compressors. Okay, whenever the two compressors will get heat, then it will shut down those two compressors and automatically will start the other two compressors. Okay, so AI will manage this type of the efficiency in the data center so that maximum cooling can be there, and the other components can run smoothly in the efficient way. There should not be any problem with those things. Okay, same in the resource allocation, capacity allocation. For example, the capacity planning, what we do in the data center. Okay, so we do like a DC capacity planning. So AI will help us in the capacity planning. For example, now we have to take care each and everything. Okay, how many servers are running, what is the load on the server, what are the IOPS, like IOPS and IOPS are running on the data center, or what kind of the other storage we need and what the other infra we need. So what if we will place the AI in front of the AI can help us, okay, to calculate the infrastructure requirement, calculate the infra requirement, कि how much infra required further to run the data center, or it will automatically can do the capacity planning. Okay, capacity planning that AI can do. Okay, if I had running like a 10,000 servers, okay, I need 10 servers more, I need a more 2 TB storage as per this. So we can help the automation in our data center operations to manage the capacity planning. Okay, so it can manage capacity planning for us. Okay, it can manage like AC. Okay, AC slash PACs, which we called HVAC system for us. It can manage this, so it can run the data center in the enhanced efficiency, so that will help the data center to grow and in a smooth operations, and to run data center in the smooth operations. And it can do some of the adjustments, okay, so that its operational efficiency can be more. So this is one of the part, the enhanced efficiency, which the AI will help us on the enhanced efficiency of the data center. Now, what the other things can data center, what the other things AI can do for us? So AI can also do the energy saving. Okay, it will help us in the energy saving. How that we will run. Now that we'll understand how it will do energy saving for us. So AI can also help us on the security enhancement. What kind of the security? For example, the security AI powered security solutions that can detect and respond to the potential threat in the real time by analyzing the network traffic and the other user behavior pattern. So there are two types of the security. One we can say like a physical security, and second is like a network security and all those things. Network security in data center. So in the physical security, for example, whatever the the equipment which are placed on the physically gate of the data center, when we enter the data center, there will be the AI enabled security systems. Okay, they will first of the will analyze you properly. Yes, you are the actual owner of the data center, and you are allowed in the data center or not. For example, if you have seen in the like a Hollywood movies, whenever they go to that like a technical movies, whenever they go to inside, it completely analysis its a face, fingers, okay, all this in the eyes and face properly. Okay, yes, this is the person. For example, if now what we do sometimes, if we have like a cards like a card security system in the data center, if I have the card, I can go into the data center, I will just simply click take my card and click here, and that gate will open. For example, if my colleague want to go into the data center, I will also give the same card to him, he will go and click and he can go inside of the data center. So now what will happen in this physical security, that thing AI will not do that thing. It will not let you now do that thing. Physical security. So now what is this? For example, if there is one physical equipment, okay, which has face recognition, we can say face recognition here. So now what is, so whenever you go there, first it will analyze you. Yes, are you authorized or not? If you are properly authorized, then it can scan your face. It will scan your face, your finger. Means there will be multiple you can say multiple factor of the authentication, face, fingers. Okay, then after maybe you are putting your password, then after putting your that ID card. So there will be, so AI will help us on the physical security of data center. Only the authorized person can enter the data center. The other all persons will be restricted. So in this, actually, if the AI security, AI enabled security will help us in the data center like this. And the other side, if we are talking about the AI, like in the software or in the network. So here how, for example, if any threat is coming, okay, this is the part of actually the cyber security. Okay, cyber security, if any threat is coming, so what AI will help, AI will immediately start analyzing the data from where the threat is coming, what is the threat actually, what can be the risk on this threat, and how to mitigate those threat. And further, it will also, if the threat came, then it will immediately start doing the incident response for this threat. Okay, incident response for this threat. Okay, so like this, actually, this AI will help us on this. So it maybe it can be more enhanced, like a security solution. Maybe they will be able to detect the respond to the potential threat in the real time. In the real time, they will work. Actually, the AI will be monitoring all the traffic on the real basis. Immediately, if it finds anything suspicious, then immediately it will start working on that. It will start creating the reports, immediately start sending the respond, and immediately alert to the CS team, cyber security team, to take the action. We are finding this type of the suspicious activity. Please take the immediate action on this. So like this, AI will help us on this in the data center. So this can be AI can help us on this type of the operations in the data center. So number 4, further, how AI can help in the data center in the improved performance. Improved performance. Now, how the improved performance? AI algorithms can optimize the workload distribution across the servers, preventing bottlenecks and enhancing the overall system's performance. So AI enabled, the things will help us on the load balancing. For example, if I have the AI, I have kept the AI server. If I have kept the AI server in between of all the servers, so what will happen? It can help us on the load balancing. It will automatically balance the load on the servers. Okay, it can help us, okay, which server has the less capacity, which server less capacity. Okay, then it will automatically help to optimize those server and move the servers to the other servers. Okay, so AI can also help in, for example, if any server is the fault tolerance, if there is any if there is any server which is going to down, so immediately start creating the other server. It will immediately install the other physical servers and it will transfer all the data to that server. Then after one server can go down. So like this, so it will help us on the improved performance. Means we will there the AI will like develop that kind of the algorithms. It will automatically monitor monitor all those things. Wherever the human intervention is not required, it will manage all those things and keep alarming the human being, and it will keep sending the alert that we have done this, we have done this, we have done this. This is the server which is going to down in some few minutes, but we have kept the ready other servers, and we have transferred all the traffic here. Now this server is down. Now you do the physical activity means removing that server, then after replacing its part or component, whatever kind of that. So that type of the improved security, improved performance, the AI can help us in the data center. Okay, what the other thing the AI can do? Okay, AI can do the, like as I told you, the capacity planning it will can do for us. For example, it will keep monitoring all the servers and storage. Okay, storage, servers, okay, network infra. So it will keep monitoring all those things. So if the storage is less, then it immediately will do an analysis on the storage side. Okay, this is the storage. This, for example, this is the 1 TB storage, and okay, the data which is transactional data is coming. It will communicate with the devices and router like switches. Okay, this type of the transactional data is coming me on daily basis. Okay, I need the another 2 TB space to maintain this all. So it can do a capacity planning for us. Okay, on the server side, also it means how much storage can be allocated on the one of the servers. So AI can also allocate those storage and do the replication activity and perform all those things. So like this, AI can help us in the on the improved performance of the data center, which will help us in the running in the smooth infrastructure. Okay, now the fifth one is data driven decision makings. Okay, the AI will help us in the data driven decision making. So how AI will help us? Actually, the AI provides the valuable insight into the data center operations. Okay, by enabling the operations to make more informed decision about the resource allocation, infrastructure upgrade, and the other key areas. So AI will help us actually. One of the means in the data center operation, it will help us to make the decision in the data center. How it will keep on monitoring the data center resource. Monitoring the DC resource. For example, if there is VMware is running, because everyone is coming with the AI technology now. You see, my hardware is also AI enabled, my software is also AI enabled. When both will make handshake, so what will happen? So it will keep on monitoring the resource. For example, if VM might have a 16 GB of RAM, okay, 1 TB storage, okay, and 1 TB storage and 60 GB of the RAM, and it will keep on monitoring that how much actual RAM is being used on the server. For example, if it is only 8 GB is being used, so it will immediately, what will do, it will decrease its resource. It will fix the 8 GB as, and it will remove the 8 GB as a resource optimization, and we can use the 8 GB on the other servers. Space, it will use the how much actual space is being used. If it is being used only 500 GB, then it will give the 500 GB and move the other space to the other VMs or servers wherever it is required. So it can do the resource optimization. It will do the resource optimization in the data center. So AI will help us in the data driven decision making and resource optimization in the data centers, which will help you, which you do not need to check. What now we would do currently, we put any third party tools, we pull the capacity report on a daily basis or monthly basis, that how much current servers are there, how much actual memory and storage is being used, all those things. So those things can be done by the AI, and AI will send the report to you. Okay, these are my server, these are your I will explain here. So what will AI do? AI will send you a report. Okay, on monthly basis, it will send you a report. How it will send you a report? Okay, these are my all servers. Okay, these are my all servers. This is the actual memory. Okay, this is being used. Okay, this is free. Okay, the optimization. optimization, these can be optimization. So servers memory actually used, memory how much is actually used, okay, and how much is the free, how much can be the optimized. So these all things AI will send you a report, so it will help you in the decision making generally. So you can take the decision, okay, please remove this memory because this is not being used, okay, like this you can do this. So like this AI will help into the data decision making and enable the optimization of the servers. The sixth one, AI data centers. Definitely we are talking about the AI data centers. Okay, AI data centers, sorry, remove it. So now like this, so what is this actually, so this type of the facility is specially designed to handle the intervened computer needs to a training. So generally what is this AI data center, which we have read it about, that how this can help us. Number one, the enhanced efficiency. Okay, enhanced efficiency. Okay, number two, it will help us in the energy saving, which we have learned about it, energy saving. Sorry, my writing is not good. Then after, it's a predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance, it can help us. Okay, it can also help in the security enhancement. Security enhancement, it will help us. Okay, so it will also help us on the improved performance. Improved performance, it will help us, or it will help us on the decision making. So these are the AI can help us in the data center operations. Okay, till now we have studied on this, how the AI will help us on the data center operations. But definitely, as I told you, the AI will depend on the infrastructure. Okay, AI is itself running on the data center infrastructure, so there definitely human intervention is required. But these are some of the things where we can fit the AI to enable these all things, which will help us to reduce our efforts, reduce our time. Okay, the all things, this will be managed by the AI, but actually finally it can give the data on behalf of the what decision we can take. So this is my overall analysis on the AI in the data center. Okay, AI in the data center ops. I hope you have liked this video. Okay, if you have liked my video, please subscribe my channel and like my channel for the more updates. So I will help on the other side how AI can help us in the other, like in the cyber security, in the network security, how AI will help us on the decision making, the detailed program that will help. Okay, so now we will also discuss on the challenges in the AI implementation. There is we will also learn on that AI challenges when we now we have think about it. It can be done, it can be done by the AI, but there are a lot of challenges on the implementation, because the infrastructure should be like that, who can accept this type of the advance or this type of the technology. So we will also learn on that, how this AI will help us on this challenges. What kind of the like a gas skill required, what kind of the like a ethical consideration is required. So we'll learn on this. Okay, so thank you very much for seeing this video. I hope you like my video. Okay, so please subscribe my channel. It's a Techie-S. Okay, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your support to seeing this video. Thank you very much. Now we see in the next video. So same as we read in the last, actually in the first one, in the enhanced efficiency. So AI will help us in the energy saving. How energy saving? As I told you, there are two ACs. Okay, there are two AC. This is my HVAC system. This is my AC1 and this is my AC2. So for example, this AC has 4 compressors. Okay, these are compressors. Okay, I am putting this as a compressor. So what now, how AI will work? For example, if these ACs are AI enabled, okay, these ACs are AI enabled, so how they can work in the data center? They will start sensing the temperature. Okay, we will we will simply feed them कि I need the temperature in the data center between 16 degrees Celsius to okay between the 20 degrees Celsius, and you please manage accordingly. So now what will AC will do? AC will keep sensing all those things actually. Okay, I have to maintain the 16 degree, 25 degree, and in the efficient way and the energy saving. So what is happening? It is checking if the cooling is much is there. Then what it will do? It will stop these two compressors, and these two compressors will be running. Okay, so it will help us in the energy savings. Okay, so if these two compressors will, for example, gets heat because of the continuing, then it will stop these two compressor and it will start these two running. So it will help us in this type of the like energy saving in the data center by optimizing the cooling systems and power distribution. Okay, and AI can significantly reduce the energy consumption at the lower operational cost. For example, like Google DeepMind reduce its cooling cost by 40%. Okay, so like there is Google's like a DeepMind. Okay, Google DeepMind is there. Okay, if we'll with the DeepMind they will study analysis all the internal infrastructure in the like how much cooling is there, how much actual required. So accordingly this AC will start working and they will manage itself. Okay, so they can help in the energy saving in the in this. For example, same if the all there are one more thing, if there will be like we have the PDUs. Okay, PDU in the data center. So if the PDUs will be always smart, these are the smart PDUs and AI enabled. So it will keep monitoring, the this distribution. Okay, distribution of the power. Okay, this will keep keep monitoring the distribution of the power. So how much power is going, which server is consuming which power, which server consuming how much power. Okay, how much power. So they will also help us on this, which server is consuming how much power. Accordingly that they can also manage the power distribution and how much actual power is required, and they will keep monitoring if any server is getting heat through the power or more power is going. Okay, so through this also they will help us to in the energy saving in the data center. So this AI enabled like ACs, AI enabled power distribution units, or AI enabled like electrical panels, they will help us to manage the data center, but still there is a human beings are required to monitor these things. They will keep on working, but still we need to monitor those things. So now I'm going to the third thing. Third thing is actually now how AI will help in the data center. Our concept is this. So AI, how now it can also help in our predictive maintenance. Okay, predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance means how now we'll see how the AI will help us in the predictive maintenance. For example, your servers are running 24/7 operations. Your all infrastructure equipment like your servers, okay, your network, your storage, these all are running 24/7. Predictive maintenance ke whenever their maintenance is required. Okay, so AI will help us to remind their maintenance. Okay, if there are maintenance which is like which we can do like a softly. For example, if like we can say a hard disk cleanup. Okay, we have to clean the hard disk. Okay, so this you does not need any physical intervention. Hard disk cleanup means you can analyze the data which is older than this how much period. Okay, or that data should clean up, or you can also do the maintenance of okay which data is not being used for last 5 years, please delete. So AI will can help us in the data on that data analysis. Okay, and it data analysis, and after that can be cleaned up, which can which will help you to reduce your efforts on that. Okay, further how AI can analyze the data to predict potential equipment failure, allowing for the proactive maintenance and minimizing the downtime. Here AI predictive maintenance. So here, so for example, your all servers and network equipments are running. Okay, so how AI can help? AI help AI can help us on the predictive failure. For example, if my this server is going to down in somehow due to some its internal fault, for example it's a motherboard fault, or it's a hard disk got fault, or it's a RAID not working, so it can help us on the predictive failure. Okay, it will immediately transfer all those data, which is you will say now it is also being done when we are on the cluster. Okay, and the servers are cluster, they are working on the cluster, one is going down, the other is up, that is okay, but it will enhance that thing on more may be required during that. If your cluster technology can end up, your cluster will end up, and server will itself start managing, okay, how many servers are running with me with the equal load and capacity, equal load and capacity. So it will automatically start transferring that data to that server. If it found any predictive failure, okay, this server is going to down, then it will start transferring the data here with the whatever the technologies are. For example, you're using VMware here, it will go here and install the VMware here. After installing the VMware, then it will transfer all the data, all the VM machine, all those things will be transferred here in this machine, and it will keep this here up, and it will then go down. So AI, so how this type of the AI will help us in the like a predictive maintenance, predictive failure in the server room. That will help us during this. Okay, now our third option is our like security enhancement. Okay, so how AI can work in the security enhancement. Security enhancement in the sense,